Looks like the promise of a new year was reason enough to revisit old ties. We're talking about the Dostana pair of John Abraham and Abhishek Bachchan. Just hours before Abhishek left for his holiday in London with wife Aishwarya and daughter Aradhya, he dropped by John's office in Bandra, a posh suburb of Mumbai. The meeting took place on December 23rd around noon. Joining them was producer Vashu Bhagnani. 9XE The Show has found out that John plans to co-produce a film with Vashu that has Abhishek and him as heroes. It's early days yet. They just met for discussion to explore possibilities on a project. John has been thinking about working with him for a long time now. Source. This would be great since the last time we saw them together was in 2008 in Dostana, where their chemistry was the talk of the town. In fact, talk of the sequel to Dostana did come up during the meeting, but of course the actors could only speak about it since the real decision lies with Karan Johar. For those who have come in late, Karan aborted the idea of making the second part as the film's director, Tarun Mansukhani, failed to flesh out the script as per Karan's liking. If the John Abhishek project does come through, it will be amazing to see them on screen once again, this time with John playing producer and actor both. Since we are still talking about the New Year's, this would be a great time to look at the hottest trends of 2015 and also send out a plea to get rid of all the trends of 2014 that just did not work for us or were so overdone. Fashion in 2015. Denims, like they ever go out of fashion. But this time around, they are coming out of the casual closet and going formal. The fit is flared and can even be worn to the boardroom with a formal shirt and blazer. But we really hope the distressed denim trend dies. Nobody wants to see your scruffy knees through your torn jeans, Bollywood. Sheer. As much as we would like to see the death of this trend, it still persists. So you might as well wear it right. This is not the right way to do it. Neither is this. This is how you do it. Classy and elegant and without a show of undergarments. Palazzo and culottes. We saw a fair bit of Bollywood wearing palazzos and culottes, and it's going to continue into 2015, and that's perfectly fine. It's a wearable trend and looks great on most people. Bohemian. 2015 is the year when structured and formal evening wear will be shown the door. Bohemian party wear will take over. This means flowing silhouettes and freedom from all that spandex and shaving your legs for short dresses. Thank you, 2015. Shoe trends. Gladiators and tie-ups are making a comeback. Thank God. They are sexy as hell and make your calves look very cool. Just make sure they are not too tight. You don't want bulges. Shoes with ankle straps are also in for 2015. There's a subtle sexiness to them. Accessory trends. So when we saw Shraddha Kapoor carry a bejeweled camera clutch and Charisma Kapoor with a lantern-style bag, we jumped for joy. They were cool and whimsical and on our New Year's wish list. Let's take this a step forward, shall we? How about a clutch that looks like a cute little kettle or maybe a tiffin? It's hipster just how we like it and makes a statement. Jewelry trends. Mang tikkas are going to be big this year, so finally girls with a large forehead can rejoice. The nose ring will be big too, so this would be a good time to be nice to your grandmother in the hopes that she'll lend you her vintage nath. Hair trends. 2015 sees the braids still swinging in action. Hair gets messy and windswept this year, which is great news for lazy girls everywhere. We also hope that hair gets shorter in 2015. Sharp, curly, or dip-dyed bobs look great. So these were the trends we'd love to see in 2015, but there are a whole bunch of ones that we wish we never have to suffer again. Bodycon dresses and crop tops. We've seen these trends worn to the ground and don't want to see them ever again. Never. And the fact that most girls can't replicate it is reason enough for Bollywood to kill this trend. Sari gowns. What on earth is a sari gown? Is it a gown? Is it a sari? Is it pure craziness? Just to let all designers know, the Indo-Western look died in the early 2000s. Please don't try to revive it. Let's just stick to the traditional sari. That's much classier. Mismatched earrings. There are things that come in pairs: socks, cufflinks, and earrings, and they should not be messed with. So the 2015 trend of mismatched earrings is one that needs to be nipped in the bud. You'll look like a right idiot if you walk on the street with a green stud in one ear and a red chandelier earring in the other. Curvy girls dressing wrong. I'm looking at you, Pariniti, Huma, and Sonakshi. Fair enough, they did not have a horrible year fashion-wise, but in fact, Huma saw a style evolution last year. But in 2015, we hope they stop talking about how they need to lose weight and just own up to their curves in stunning looks. So Bollywood, we hope you have been taking notes. Now on that fashionable note, I'm going to be off. I'll see you on Friday. Log on to our website 9xe.com and our YouTube channel. Bye.